Welcome to another Divine Plot Twist episode. This is yours truly, your residential scholar from the University or School of Hard Knocks. And today we have an interesting piece, The Walking Dead in the Bible. Now, I'm not quite sure if the author of Matthew traveled in time and watched the series, The Walking Dead, all 9 seasons, but he presents an interesting conundrum that we need to look into. And if you've been following this channel for some time, you know we like to question everything because that's how you get to do critical thinking analysis. You look at the information you're provided with, you question, you analyze, you compare, and then you come out to a conclusion. We do not assume that we know everything about anything, but we do accept evidence when it's provided. But today we're going to put a magnifying glass over Matthew chapter 27, verses 50 to 54. So let's read and see what the conundrum here is. And when Jesus had cried out again in a loud voice, he gave up his spirit. At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook, the rocks split, and the tombs broke open. The bodies of holy people who had died were raised to life. They came out of the tombs after Jesus' resurrection and went into the holy city and appeared to many people. What is the problem, you ask? Okay, let's gather our intelligence here. So number one, we see the earth shook and the rocks split. I don't know why the rocks would split. And the tombs broke open. That makes sense. If people are going to come from the dead, yeah, they're going to need a way to get out. But the thing to question here is, why did it take them 3 days to come out the tombs? They died when Jesus died. Right after Jesus died, as we can see that as soon as Jesus gave up his spirit, the tombs were broken open. So why did it take them 3 days to get out their tombs? Number two, why did they have to go to the holy city and appear to people there? Wouldn't it make more sense to appear to your family members? I mean, I guess where I'm from, we don't have any history of a people that were dead and buried for thousands of years, that were holy, that came out their graves and they walked all the way to Jerusalem. They didn't have spaceships. We don't even have spaceships today. And they didn't have Teslas. So I don't know how they got to Jerusalem that fast. But they had to get there. It says holy people. It doesn't say people from Jerusalem. It says just a holy people, or holy people rose from the dead. So we're going to take the assumption that the world is full of holy people, not only people in Jerusalem or the people in the Bible. Let's run with that assumption. Tell me where in your history, from where you're from, that you heard that your ancestors rose from the dead and walked to Jerusalem. Better yet, show me a piece of evidence outside the Bible that indicates there were people who died, were buried, and as soon as Jesus died, they rose from the dead and hang out in the grave for 3 days in the dark, just chilling to wait for Jesus to resurrect. Prove that to me. Nobody can, because there is no evidence and there's no such thing that happened. People talk about viral. People would be on horses' backs, running to every community, pronouncing how they saw their dead ones walking among them. Why did they have to go to Jerusalem? Why couldn't they just go to their homes, see their family members, tell them, hey, look, Jesus rose me from the dead? But that event didn't happen. You cannot, and I dare you, show me proof outside this verse, because even the entire Bible does not show these people at this particular moment being resurrected. I dare you. Prove me wrong. Prove me. We can get on a call. We can do a live stream so that you can prove that I am wrong. And this is why I make these videos, because I want to show my Akebulan people and the world that this book was not inspired by God. These are the hands of man. God is not the author of confusion according to the book. Now we have another case of missing persons. We have to put up more posters next to the virgin ones. Because now we see some ancestors were resurrected and we don't know where they went. We are told Jesus went to heaven, but these people, did they die again and then they go buried a second time, or did they go to heaven? We do not know. And this is the only place in the entire Bible, even the Apocrypha and the rest of the books, the Gospel of Thomas, Gospel of Mary Magdalene, it's not recorded where these people rose from the dead after the death of Jesus. So when I try to liberate my people or people's minds from religion, I'm not doing it out of malice. It's because of things like these. When you look at them and you put them under a microscopic lens, you can't reconcile these. If I'm wrong, and I dare everyone out there in the world, show me the proof and I'll believe you. That's it. This is it for this video. Just wanted to highlight that there is a walking dead in the Bible. I'm out, y'all. Peace.